It's time to meet this week's National Treasure, and I am delighted to welcome Shantanu Kundu. Now, Shantanu is a medical student at the University of Liverpool. Founded, of course, the Be Free campaign, which is a mental health charity which provides counselling and wellbeing programmes for schools and communities around the country. And Shantanu is a past recipient of the Diana Award, named, of course, in memory of Princess Diana of Wales. And he's been selected as a baton bearer at the upcoming Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Shantanu, thank you very, very much. Now, you are this week's National Treasure. National Treasure gets a clap on the way in, a clap on the way out, so congratulations. Fantastic. Shantanu, just tell me a little bit about what you do, then.
Yeah, so I've had the privilege of running the Be Free campaign, which is a mental health charity trying to work with younger people, making sure that they understand what mental health is, but also get talking and getting that support as well with their mental health. I mean, after COVID, we've seen a massive decline in people's sort of well-being and how they're feeling in day-to-day life. So what we really try to do is try and empower young people and actually help support them on a continuing basis. And that's something that I hope to carry on, but also spread around the country and keep expanding.
Yeah, exactly. And can I just ask, do you mind me asking how old you are?
So I'm 22. So I just turned 22 last week.
Oh, well, happy birthday for last week. But that means you were probably about 19 or 20 when we went into the first lockdown-ish, right? And it's a really important generation, that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one who sits here and says, you know, oh, young people have had it really tough. I think there's a lot of young people who need to get on their bike, frankly, and get a wiggle on with life. However, that is a difficult period of your life to be locked down, and especially the younger ones than that as well. So you must be seeing a lot of child mental health issues now, surely.
Definitely, and that's massively increased, not only in sort of universities, but in particular in primary and secondary schools. I mean, they're missing a massive chunk of those transitioning stages, but also not getting enough sort of connection. I mean, all of us being locked up inside, at least we do get to sort of be at work or being at school online, but it's not the same. And for children, they really need that connection on a continual basis. So it's really important that we actually put a bit more investment into children's mental health so that throughout their lives, they're looking at better outcomes, really.
So talk to me a little bit about specifically what your organisation is. I believe is it Be Free, is it? Sorry. So what do you do then? And just talk me through that, because I think that's really important, because people might be watching this show now and want to access it or want a bit of help, or maybe they know a younger person who they think is struggling. So what can they do?
Definitely. So on our website, thebefreecampaign.org, we have a lot of information about children's mental health, how to support children, but also how to get them the next stages of help. Now, if you're a school or a teacher or you work in healthcare and you think that your young people could do with some extra support, we can come in and help by providing counselling. We can provide mental health training for teachers, for students, but also for parents as well, making sure that everyone has this holistic approach in dealing with their mental health. So making sure that we get that conversation started is really important, but taking it one step further and saying, well, actually, let's get this conversation started, but let's get you some support at the same time. And the waiting lists at the moment are ridiculously long. And so it's sort of left to us at the moment to help people. So we're working far and wide to do so.
Shantanu, thank you very, very much. Great to have you on the show. Keep up the good work. And you are literally saving lives. And I'm sure you are proud of it, but you certainly should be very proud of it. And thank you for appearing on the show as well. You are this week's National Treasure. Shantanu Kundu, ladies and gentlemen.